Guys, so this is going to be a review of the Saucony the Hurricane 23s. Now before I get into this review, I feel that I need to say something. So I saw a YouTube video saying people need to stop buying shoes that basically for like that help, shoes that basically support the foot. And on there I saw comments of people with flat feet saying that they tried supportive shoes trainers but they were in pain. Now there's a reason why you're in pain. So basically years and years ago I actually went to a foot specialist because of my flat feet. So now to get some insoles, now I don't bother with insoles. I don't care anymore. They didn't really help anyway. And the thing is, well, they help with one foot. It didn't really help the other one. And the thing is, the last resort would have been an operation. And I did not want to have an operation. Hell no. So I didn't bother going back. But anyway, when she gave me so when she was looking at my foot, she said that my ligaments in my ankle were quite tight, and she gave me an exercise to do. It wasn't complicated or anything. I just can't be bothered. I can't remember it, because I didn't need to, because it didn't, like, the tight ligaments didn't cause me any aggro or anything like that to do while having the insoles, because it could, it could cause pain, but it never did. So I don't remember what the exercise was. But the main point I'm trying to say is people with flat feet are going to have tight ligaments, and you're forcing the foot, you're giving the foot an arch, which it doesn't usually have an arch, so it is going to have some pain there. So I thought I'd just say that, because support issues are still really important, technically. For me, I stick now, as I said, I don't wear the insoles anymore, but I do get this trainers, just because if I didn't have supportive trainers that help support my arch or my foot, I'd be twisting my ankle every 5 minutes while I'm running, which used to happen a lot in primary school and not primary school, secondary school, before I realised that I had flat feet. But anyway, get into this video. So as I said, these are the Hurricane 23s. These cost me 144 quid, which is a bit pricey. Well, it's more than pricey, but I've had Saucony trainers in the past and they've worked really well. This is my third pair. The last pair I had were cheap ones from Nike, because I couldn't afford to get the Saucony pairs, because obviously like rent and everything like that. So I finally managed to get a decent pair of trainers. So these have mixed reviews. A lot of the reviews, people don't really like how high the heel is, but I find that it's not caused me any problems or anything like that. So these help with stability. I can't fucking speak this morning. And they also have cushioning as well. So when I wear them, so first off we'll talk about walking. So when I wear them to walk, I have no issues or anything like that. My feet aren't in pain or anything like that. When it comes to running as well, they're not, even though they do have cushioning, I've had trainers that are more cushioning, if that makes any sense. Like, they're not painful or anything, but to advertise it as being really cushioning, and it's kind of not, I mean, there is cushioning there, you get what I mean, there is cushioning there, but it's not like massive cushioning. Like, I've had shoes by them before that do feel cushioned, but as I said, it's hard to explain. So they're not uncomfortable or anything like that, but I've had more kind of bouncier feel trainers, if that makes any sense. When it comes to like running on like slippery surface, when I say slippery surface, I meant like in the rain. I still would never run in ice, but running in the rain, I find that these have really good grip or anything. I don't feel the need to slow down in case I slip over or anything like that. I find that these have a really good grip. Overall, I do really like these trainers. As I said, they're not the most cushioning than they advertise, if that makes any sense. But they're not uncomfortable either. So these are a size 6.5. Usually with Saucony trainers, they're a little bit, they're usually a little bit smaller. So usually I go half a size. These, I would say, I would just go for your normal size you are. I'm usually a 6.5. They're slightly, ever so slightly, a little bit big, but it doesn't cause problems for me to need to send them back and get a size 6, if that makes any sense. But as I said, they are kind of more true to the size, but I kind of have wider feet. That's probably only why 6.5 is a little bit too big. But yeah, so they're more true to size than, so just get your normal size, basically don't size up. But as I said, they are decent trainers. I've never had trainers where the heel is actually this high, but I mean, as I said, it's not really caused me any issues or anything, or any pain or anything. All I would say is they advertise it being really like a cushion shoes, and they're not really necessarily cushion. If you really want some really cushioning shoes, then I wouldn't necessarily recommend these, but other than that, they're really good. As I said, I haven't had any problems. My feet don't hurt, anything like that. I don't have pain that travels up my leg or anything, which happens when I don't have the right trainers. That's why I need trainers with support, with that stability that supports my foot and stops it from pronating. So, but if you didn't know, flat feet, that's why I go for a lot of shoes, is your feet kind of going inwards. Hence why I used to always twist my ankles in secondary school when running. Like, it wasn't like really bad or anything. Like, I could still run, like carry on running. It just, you get what I mean. But anyway, that's it for this review. So bye guys.